Hey, what's going on, guys? It's your man on there, aka the Entrepreneur Dude, and you're watching Newbie Pro TV. This is episode 51, and we're talking about how to build your online marketing presence. So, when I say online marketing presence, I'm talking about how do you get people to notice you on a consistent basis? How do you become an authority or an expert in a certain topic or idea, maybe some content, maybe you give value, maybe you have great opportunities, but how do you actually establish yourself as one of the go-to people, or even someone that comes to mind when it's time to either, they're looking for content marketing strategies, or they're looking for value, or they're looking for how-tos, or whatever the case may be, maybe opportunities to join with you. How do you become that person, or one of those people, I should say? And today, in episode 51, we're going to get into that. I know it's Saturday, so we're going to actually keep it short today. But if you're just previewing or coming in for the first time and checking out one of my videos, thank you. And just know that there'll be a link below in the comments. Click on that to watch the full episode if you are not on YouTube already. If you are on YouTube, then you're already one of the supporters, and I definitely appreciate that. Make sure all of you guys subscribe to the channel. Like the video. If you have any questions or comments, please put them down in the comments section. Connect with me personally. I'm at Entrepreneur Dude on Facebook as well as on Instagram and Twitter. So without further ado, we're already here on YouTube. Let's get into it. Stay tuned. Alright, welcome back, guys. It's on there, aka the Entrepreneur Dude, and we're talking about how to build your online presence fast. Alright, so the first thing you need to be thinking about, number one, alright, is picking a medium in which you will be dispersing whatever information it is that you do. Are you doing coaching? Are you doing stock tips? Are you doing value? What is it that you're going to be doing? You need to already know this. I can't tell you what that is. Whatever it is that you're passionate about, I would recommend. But what medium are you going to use? We got to be talking about video. We got to be talking about a podcast, a blog, a vlog. What is it that you're going to do? Are you posting consistently on social media? What is it that you are going to use to get that information out to the masses? Alright, so that's the first thing. As you can tell, mine is video. Most people don't want to be in front of the camera, and you do not have to be, but I recommend it as being number one unless you're doing Facebook Lives or some platform live type video, because they draw the most engagement. But like I said, most people don't want to do that, and then when you're doing it live, it's not rehearsed typically, so you may not get your point across all the time. And you have to do a lot of repeating of yourself because you didn't edit the video, obviously. Alright. Number two, only brand you. You are the biggest asset in your company, in your life, everything. You are the biggest asset. Okay, this is Business 101. And the reason that you're branding you is because if your company goes out of business, and you've been promoting by name that company, their products, the whole nine, everything is, say that company name is torture, and you're torture this and torture plus that, and all of these great things that are coming out of torture, and then torture goes away. Who are you as far as the online marketing space then? Are you the guy that used to push torture, or are you? Alright, you understand what I'm saying? So that's the whole concept. Like, I'll give you an example. When you see these videos, you never see, well, I mean, you will, here and there. But the majority, about 95% of the videos do not have a name, or they're branding me, period. That is the most important thing in your business, because when those products go away, the services go away, those companies go out of business, or it's just not selling anymore, or people not joining it anymore, you're going to move on to something different. If you keep the market what we call evergreen, you will always be able to utilize the videos for something else, or the vlogs. It's just a matter of changing links, changing a few words around. But the concepts will still be the same because it's still online marketing. You understand what I'm saying? All right. So understanding that you are the most important piece to that puzzle. All right. So if you're going to be, I would say, branding you don't need a logo, but it's great to have because logos and trademarks are recognition, period. I mean, think of the golden arches. I don't even have to tell you the restaurant behind it, right? The check sign on shoes. I don't have to tell you the company behind it. That is branding. No matter what sneaker they come out with, you know who made the sneaker. You understand what I'm saying? So that just goes to show you, give you some avenues to let you understand that your brand, you know, and if you know, like I know, your brand should be something catchy, not too hard to spell, not too hard to say. So something easier. You understand what I'm saying? So, but branding you are the, you are the missing link. You are everything to that business. All right. And let's talk about probably now that you have the idea of what you're going to promote, you've picked a medium for that particular information to be distributed. All right, via video, blog, posting, constantly syndicating your information over different platforms, whatever the case may be. Here is the number one thing, hands down, and this is what probably the number one thing that people do not want to do or just will not do. Consistency. If you are going to be a video marketer, a vlogger, a blogger, you're going to post on social media, you have to be consistent. And I know you're going to get into the mindset where, oh, now I've been doing this for 30 days or 60 days and I haven't got one sign up yet. This is not about the short game. This is about the long game. Because understand this, every day that passes and you don't do a video or vlog or some type of distribution of the content or value that you have, someone else is doing it. And they're steadily getting ahead of you. So think about if it's 100 of us in the same company and we're promoting the same offers, right? But yet I'm making videos every day, and you miss a week or two or a month, you just didn't feel like it. You're gonna notice on my page, hey, welcome such and such, they just joined the team today. And you be like, how's he doing that? Consistency, the same thing that you should be doing, right? If you want to be great at something, you have to do what other people are not willing to do. See, there's always this one step in success that people just cringe at. You know why? Because it takes dedication, it takes commitment, and it takes work. And the biggest thing is, it's the belief that if I put in this work, I'm going to get some type of results. But most people fall short because they're thinking, well, what if I do 100 videos, 100 vlogs, and I still don't get a sale or a sign up? Do 200. That's what you do. You keep doing them. You're not doing them for that result. You're doing them for awareness. So say you made 200 videos and you've only gotten 2 signups. It's still 2 more than you ever had, right? Now, aside from that, you got to understand, maybe it took you 175 videos before people started really taking notice of you. But imagine if you had only did the last 25. You would be in the same place. So that's the whole thing. You ever see the little character, the cartoon, where they got 2 people digging, one person is, I'm tired of digging, the other person is digging steps to get out the hole. Which one do you want to be? Because they both gonna have to dig. You understand what I'm saying? You're gonna have to dig. So just put it in your mind that, hey, it's just a task I'm doing, it's long term. I know it's gonna pay off. You know why? Because my videos are optimized, my pages are optimized on my landing pages, so that the SEO takes over, 8 months from now, 6 months from now, whatever the case is. By 2 years and I got 300 videos, understanding what type of attraction I am bringing back to me for my business and as a brand myself. You understand what I'm saying? So this is the long-term effect. Imagine if people that build houses were like, man, yeah, we got the framework and all that, but what if I put up all these bricks and it doesn't look right, or it didn't go? Stop whining and get to work. You understand? Get to work. We got to get to this bag. You trying to get this bag, right? You trying to help some people, right? Get to work. Get to work. Stop worrying about what's going to happen for you today, okay? Chances are you're not going to get 10 signups today. You're not going to get 10 signups next week, okay? But I guarantee you, if you do it 7 videos, 7 vlogs, 7 blogs, 7 articles online, you're going to start getting attention. 7 posts on Twitter, 7 on Instagram, 7 on LinkedIn, 7 on Facebook. Same optimization, all of these places are bringing you back results. Even if the people didn't sign up yet, somebody saw it. And that's what we're trying to do. We're trying to bring awareness. So get out your feelings. We all been there. Understand, it's a process. You're not looking for an instant return on your money. It's just like a mutual fund or something. You got to let it cultivate 5 years, 2 years, a year, 10 years. It takes time. But this is the work. If you were an NFL player, how long did you have to play football before you got there? What, 10, 12 years? But what if you say, oh, well, I only did it 2, I'm ready to go now. Yeah, but you're 10. You understand what I'm saying? It just doesn't happen like that often. I ain't saying it's not going to happen, but just understand the process. This is what you're doing. Consider it background, work. Just consider it something, like I said, like an investment. It's not going to pay off today, but it's going to pay off. One day it's going to pay off. Somebody's going to inbox you and say, hey, I just saw your video on YouTube. Is that still good? Yeah, it is. You understand what I'm saying? And that's how it starts. Maybe, for all you know, that person contacting you might have a downline of 15 people already. Consistency. But if you stop, that's where the journey ends. That's where the journey ends. So take those things to heart, recapping real quick. Pick a medium, find out what type of information you want to disperse among the masses. Use a medium that you feel comfortable with. If you're not comfortable with any, get comfortable with one or 2. Okay, or 2. After that, branding you. Remember, you are branding you. When you see my videos, you always see the entrepreneur dude, my little logo there. You understand what I'm saying? So even if you didn't talk to me directly, you didn't have to guess where that content came from. You understand? But even before the video starts, or maybe you seen a picture without me in it. So that's just the thing. The logo is still going to be there. The presence is what you want. All right. People get used to seeing a certain thing, and think about it. In marketing, people have to see something anywhere from 5 to 8 times before they decide to act on it. So if you ran 7 videos, maybe they caught 3. Maybe next week they'll catch 4. Maybe they'll catch 2. But over a month's time, maybe they caught that 7. Maybe they caught 8, maybe 10. And maybe it generated enough interest with the information that you distributed that they really, they really want to inbox you, hey man, I'm interested in what you got going on. So just think about it like that. The more, it's like basketball, the more time you shoot, the more that's going to go in. It just is what it is, all right? But that practice is repetition. That's all it is, all right? And the last one, of course, is consistency. Stay consistent. Don't get down on yourself if you miss a day. No one's perfect. All right. My goal is 300 videos this year. All right. Just on this channel. I'm already at 51. All right. And this is less than 2 months. Okay. You can do this too. You can do this with vlogs. If you see great content out there, you don't even have to create this stuff. Go online, search it. If you find it, rewrite it. You understand? Reword it. Put it in your own words. Make it sound like it came from you. Don't plagiarize. Don't copy, model. You understand? You can do this. All right? I'm going to get out of here. It's almost holiday time for me. So, y'all enjoy your weekend. I'll see you at the top. I'll see you from the top. Peace.